Happy Tuesday, everybody in the Collector's Corner. It's Aris and the lovely Leslie.
Hi, everybody.
Yes, she's so excited. This is box break number 1 of 4 on tap today, boys and girls. It's going to be such a wild time here in beautiful East Tennessee. Kodak, Tennessee, to be specific. Home of the Tennessee Smokies, the proud AA affiliates of a team. That's all we're allowed to say right now. That plays in Chicago. We can say that.
Yeah, but there's two teams that play in Chicago.
They're related to a certain brand of gum.
What?
Dude. Where do they play?
Is it really?
Yes! That's...
I wonder
Wow. Maybe I should just cut that all off and start over again.
that. Maybe.
Okay, here we go. No, that's at the end.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, man. It's already getting toasty in here.
It is already hot in here.
I'm about to just drop down on my freaking wife. All right. What are we opening up today? Don't get me started. We're opening up 10 hanger boxes of 2020 Playbook, and we're opening up 3 mega boxes of 2020 Playbook. There's a lot of fantastic rookies in these sets, like Mr. Joe Burrow, Mr. Herbert, Tua, Jonathan Taylor, Antonio Gibson. It's going to be a wild time here today. What's going on, Richard Chambers? Thanks for joining us. He says, let's go Steelers. The Steelers won a game.
Let's go Steelers. Talk about winning a game.
They barely won a game. The Lions won a game. That was a big thing. Yeah. Sorry for her. She doesn't get out much. All right. She's flustered. There's 30 cards per box in the classic hanger box. All of them are orange parallels today. This is a breakdown of what we can pull from the hanger boxes. We have pulled autographs before, though it's been a minute, hasn't it?
It's been a hot minute.
It's been a hot minute since we pulled an autograph out of the hanger boxes. But it is plausible. Hopefully it's not John Hightower IV. We don't need to have more of him. So, without further ado, let's get the party started. Buenos suerte, as Pitbull would say. Feel free to chat with us. We're going to be in this room doing box breaks for the next 4.5 hours. So,
Please talk to us.
please talk to us. We have 3 football box breaks today. 1 baseball. Let's jump into it. Good luck. Keenan Allen, Josh Allen, Kirk Cousins, Joe Mixon. How good of a season is he having this year? Stephon Diggs, Darren Waller, Mitchell Trubisky, Roquan Smith, Randall Cobb, Curtis Samuel, the opera singer, Justin Tucker, Cooper Kupp. Talking about a guy who's having a fantastic season. Ben Roethlisberger. People keep making fun of how bad he is, weighing like 300 pounds and going pretty slow. No offense, Richard. I'm sure you don't want to get rid of him. Marlon Mack. Next up, Justin Jefferson. First rookie of the break, going to the Minnesota Vikings. Good start. Brian Edwards. Evan Ingram. Desmond Patton. Josiah DeGuara. Jalen Reagor. Oof! What are your thoughts on Jalen Reagor over there, Leslie? She doesn't have any words. Jeff Gladney. Zach Moss. Receive that one. For our Buffalo buyer. Whoa. Calm down. Okay. Just relax. One moment, Leslie. Okay, here we go. Teddy Bridgewater. It's our first orange. Sam Darnold. James Prochet. AJ Epineza and Jacob Eason. Okay. Warming up. Wow. Talk about a clean cut. Took that puppy right off. She gone. Why don't you go get changed? Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Scary Terry. Gardner Minshew. This guy just had a fantastic game for the Philadelphia Eagles. Granted, they did play the New York Jets, but a win's a win, and with a win by a different quarterback, there's a quarterback controversy, as always, in the Philadelphia Eagles radio chatter. Talking about benching Jalen Hurts. I don't think that would be the best idea for those guys, but what do I know? Jared Goff. Next up, Jalen Reagor. This guy's trolling us right now. Oh, man. Oh. Ooh. Sam Darnold. Okay. Michael Pittman. Quintez Cephas, James Morgan, Jason Huntley, and Laviska Shenault for the Jaguars. Kirk Cousins, Joe Mixon, Kenyon Drake, Tristan Wirfs, and a Jordan Love. Jordan Love had his time. He had an opportunity this year to really show everybody what he could do against the Kansas City Chiefs, and ended up he didn't do that much. But his girlfriend and his mom had great seats of him playing. They were up in the last row in Arrowhead Stadium, close to the sun. So I bet they were a little bit warmer than everybody else. It's weird. As I watched this thing last night on YouTube. It's kind of like a quick 20-minute replay of the Super Bowl from last year, and pretty much the entire time it was just a highlight reel of Patrick Mahomes running around, scrambling, and the Buccaneers offense doing whatever they want to the Kansas City defense. It was kind of embarrassing to watch. Like, I thought it was a much more interesting Super Bowl than it really was. Woohoo! Next up, Joe Burrow. Next up, and he is here to play. Good one there. Devin Singletary, Zoning Commission, John Ross. Antonio Gandy Golden. Harrison Bryant. Clavon Chason, Jerry Jeudy. JJ. Colin Johnson. To our oranges, Cooper Kupp. Josh Allen. Cesar Ruiz. Cole Kmet. Josh Uche. Should see plenty of Cole Kmet. He's a very popular rookie card to pull. TB12, Byron Jones, Joey Bosa, Ryan Kerrigan. Feel free to chime in on who you think is going to be a front runner to win the Super Bowl this year. Probably won't be these guys, the Seahawks. How disappointing have they been this year? Dak Prescott, Patrick Mahomes, Matthew Stafford. Rams kind of finally got off that schneid. They lost 3 in a row. Everybody hyped them up for a little bit, and then they just hit a brick wall, but it seems like they're finally getting back into the things. Anthony McFarland, Tariq Cohen, Keith Brown, Jake Fromm, Bradley, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Book is yet to be out on this guy. Does he suck? Is he good? What's the deal with this guy, huh? A.J. Brown, Aaron Rodgers, Darnell Mooney, team. Ravens at 8-4, but they seem pretty vulnerable, if you ask me. They've lost to a couple of poor playing teams. The big thing was when they lost to the Dolphins, but now the Dolphins are pretty much replicating what they did last year, where they stumbled out of the gate, but then they really have turned it on late. Derrick Henry, Rashawn Gary. So I think the Dolphins actually control their own destiny. If they win out, they're in the playoffs. I know that's the case for the football team, the team formerly known as the Redskins. They have 2 games against the Eagles and 2 games against the Cowboys in their next 4. So, yeah. Quite the put-up or shut-up moment for the football team. Next up, Van Jefferson, former Florida Gator. Shout out to the Big Ticket. Rudy Toot Toot. Tony Pollard. Next up, Jordan Love. Cooper Kupp. Vol for life. First Vol for life here. Juwan Jennings. VFL. I'll sleeve this one up. The J.K. Dobbins. He's out for the year. Another Van Jefferson. Rudy Toot Toot times 2. Blake Martinez, Nick Chubb, Taysom Hill, Jeff Okudah, Joe Burrow orange. Woohoo! Check that one out. Last one in the box. Congratulations to our Bengals buyer. So already some great rookie card pulls. Pats only throw the ball 3 times for 19 yards and beat the Bills. Yeah, that's definitely something you don't see every day. I actually got to watch that entire game last night. I was pretty excited about it. Though, I have 5 fantasy football teams, and that game really didn't matter in any of those for mine. The decision was already made. But I was excited because I had Josh Allen in 2 of my leagues, so I root for him. Didn't have that great of a game, but I think of it as it's like a trade. He doesn't do so well in the game I don't need him, so hopefully in the game that I do need him, he, destroys. That's just me in my own little world, but I'm sure I'm not the only one that thinks that way when it comes to fantasy football.
Did you see the Florida game where the Clippers were practicing and everything they were in and whatnot? I just saw it in shooting. The man kicked it and it went about 3 feet in the air and then it just started coming back to him and going like to the left. And I'm like, well, that's a shame.
That didn't work out, huh? Chase Young and C.D. Lamb. So those are some new faces there. Richard Mann, don't worry about it. I'm sure there's going to be some Chase Claypool in there. We're good for a couple of him. Another LaVisca. Trevon Diggs. Rookie. Devin Duvernay, Jeremy Chin, Javon Kinlaw. Jarrett Stidham. Yeah. Oh, Jalen Hurts. Orange. Yeah, I have something on my chin. You want to get it for me?
No.
Okay, well, good. Good to work. That was rude. I didn't think I raised my voice. Elijah Lipscomb. Four hanger boxes remain before we go on to the megas. After this, we have a 4 blaster box, 1 hobby box baseball break. Plenty of teams still available, so if you're interested in that, you should ask or stick around, show up early. Lamar Jackson, Dalvin Cook. Alexander Madison played very well in spelling for him. Last game. Leighton Vander Esch, Sammy Watkins, Kenny Galladay, zoning commission, Benny Snell. Next up, Jerry Jeudy. Michael Pirine, James Prochet, AJ Epinesa, Jacob Eason. Oranges, Drew Brees, N'Keal Harry. Harry had a fumble last night, led to the only Bills touchdown. Juwan Jennings, Gator Gross Matos. Crazy to think that the New England Patriots are the top seed in the AFC without that Tom Brady guy.
Maybe it wasn't just Tom. Maybe Bill actually can manage the Vikings.
Maybe he actually can. Gosh, can you imagine if the Patriots played the Bucks in the Super Bowl? Is
They're
that
like the top. They're the. What's the word I want? They're the best in football right now. They have the best win streak, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, like the Patriots have the best record in the AFC. The Bucks, no, the Bucks don't have the best record in the NFC. But
So they're like the hot streak or something.
hot.
Hot stuff.
Chase Claypool. I knew he was going to show up eventually for you there, Rich. It was only a matter of time. And the time for action is now. Another Gross Matos. J.K. Dobbins. Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Looking for some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I don't even know if those are the words. Probably not. Amari Cooper, Nicole Hardman, Colin Johnson, and Michael Pittman Jr. Still looking for Herbie. Still looking for Tua. Still looking for our first ink. Julio Jones. He might be returning this week for the Titans. I think he's played like 3 games total this year. Methuselah. Christian McCaffrey. George Kittle. Golden Tate. Tony Pollard. Another Jordan Love. There's a lot of love to be spread. Bryce Love. Oof. She spreads a lot of love. Gallimore, Lynn Bowden, Adam Troutman, Jonathan Taylor. There it is. Got a couple of the Pittmans, but we finally got JT. Mitch Trubisky, Phillip Rivers, Julio Jones, Desmond Patman, and Josiah DeGuara. Last of the hanger boxes. Last chance to get a surprise auto. Carson Wentz. D.D. Westbrook. Adam Thielen. I know he got hurt in the previous game, but I don't know how serious it was. Quite a blow losing their top their running back with Dalvin Cook, and then one of their top receivers with Thielen. Though they still have Justin Jefferson, so I guess I can't feel too bad for him. Josh Jacobs. Next up, Joshua Kelly. Richard Sherman, Tyler Lockett, another Joshua Kelly. Malcolm Perry, Antoine Winfield, Justin Jefferson. Pulled him in the first box. Now we got the base of him. A.J. Terrell, Brandon Cooks, Christian McCaffrey, Keshawn Vaughn, Quez Watkins, and Xavier McKinney. So some new names in that one, but nobody too amazing. All right. We've made it to the mega boxes here. There's 5 cards per pack, 4 packs per box. So that means there's 20 cards in each of these boxes today. You find 1 autograph or memorabilia card per box on average. Here's a looky-loo into what we can pull from the mega box. What do you think, Rich? We're going to get something nice here, some Steelers for you? Hopefully. Good luck in the mega boxes, everybody. All right, go ahead. Tell us where. Where was the beginning there?
Oh, middle bottom.
Middle bottom. Why not? Yeah, I like that. Why not? Great tavern in Knoxville. Tom Brady, Cortland Sutton, Orange Devin Duvernay, a CD Lamb, and Joe Reed. Yes, ma'am. Hoop, there it is. Cooper Kupp, Marlon Mack, Isaiah Coulter, and Kenneth Murray. Boy, we are just dancing around Herbert, aren't we? All these rookies are the Chargers. Next. Top. Adam Thielen, Justin Tucker, Kyler Murray, Jacob Eason, Darrington Evans, which means that the hit is coming from the last pack.
That's what I tried to do.
That's really great. Let's see if you can do it again. This one is shaping up to be an autograph. It's shaping up to be. We'll see what happens. Oh. It's not going to be an autograph. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Byron Jones, John Hightower, Denzel Mims, Ronald Jones. It's for 150 points. So, we will have to raffle that one off a little bit later. So, stick around. After the video is complete, we're going to have to go into a random.org situation to raffle off the points. Well, that was unexpected. Haven't seen one of those in a minute. Mm-hmm. Did you see Trey? He was right behind you. Sure. Where? Sounds like he needs to get new pants. Forget about Rudy Toot Toot. Want the booty toot toot. Where are we starting?
Bottom middle again.
Bottom middle again. If only that was the case, Richard. It says because it's Steelers colors, you should get it. Isn't that silly of him?
I mean, I would have tried to.
Yeah. Michael Pittman. Quintez Cephas, James Morgan. Next.
Middle top.
Derrick Henry, Anthony Miller, Justin Herbert, orange. The moment you've been waiting for our Chargers buyer finally has arrived. The orange Justin Herbert. Congrats on that. Jason Huntley and with his guy.
Oh, sorry, bottom.
Gotta be sorry. Once again, there will be a video coming out after this where we randomize the winner of the points. Devin Duvernay, Siobhan Diggs, Deshaun Vaughn, Sean Gary, thick boy coming up. David Montgomery, this is game-worn used material. Gold, David Montgomery Zoning Commission. Congrats on that one. It's pretty cool. It's nice to get the game worn. Danjo Russ, Amari Cooper, Matt Ryan, Colin Johnson, Michael Pittman. All right. Last box of the break. Once again, thank you so much for joining us here in the Collector's Corner. If you haven't done so already, be sure to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/CollectorsCornerTN or on Instagram at CollectorsCornerTN. Tom Brady, Golden Tate, Raekwon Davis, another CD Lamb. That Lamb PC going through the roof. Adam Thielen, Le'Veon Bell, Tariq Cohen, Jacob Eason, Darren Evans. Austin Hooper, George Kittle. Next up, Jerry Jeudy. Isaiah Coulter, Kenneth Murray. So we had that exact same pack earlier. Last pack out of the break. Mojo coming. Let's see what we got. John Hightower, Denzel Mims, Keenan Allen, Byron Jones. What do we have here? Antonio Gibson. Gold next up with the burgundy patch for the football team. Big football team fan. And there you have it, boys and girls. An efficient 30-minute break during your lunch or post-lunch, whatever it may be. And we'll be doing the Panini Rewards raffle shortly. And if you are here early, the MLB Topps Chrome break will be coming up at 2:15. Leslie?